Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, planning a prison break. And if she gets loose, we know there's going to be chaos, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, could be in serious danger. We're going to talk about what havoc Luna might wreak if she sneaks her way out of prison and what this would mean for Electra and others. Alright, so this week, Luna got an idea how to escape from prison, and she is planning her escape on Friday. So, it looks like Luna might hop into a laundry cart based on the hints that B&B dropped. We'll see if Luna actually makes a break for it by the end of this week, or just starts planning, and her run for freedom stretches into next week. That's kind of what I suspect will happen, because Bold moves pretty slowly. Now that Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, is happy in his beach house with Electra, we have seen Luna increasingly desperate to get out and get to Will. She thinks he moved in with Electra, which hasn't happened yet, but I feel like it will soon. So Luna's ready to get out. And even if her initial escape plan doesn't work, I bet Luna is going to get loose using some loophole or some technicality. I just doubt that Bold and the Beautiful writers want her locked up forever, because she's such a good villain. Will is feeling pretty smug. He is certain that Luna is gone for good, but I think she's going to find a way to get loose and go look for Will. And when she does, there are some things on her to-do list. So let's dive into what she may do first once she weasels her way out of prison like she's hoping. First off, if she gets free, I expect Luna to make a beeline to get her psycho hands on Will again. Luna is desperate to have him, and she may kidnap Will. She might drug him, since I doubt Luna can physically overpower Will for a kidnapping. I also think there's a chance Luna might molest Will again, because she's deluded, and Luna thinks she and Will are meant to be together. Luna really thinks he's going to fall in love with her, and she can't let Will get any closer to Electra. Luna does not get at all that Will despises her, and he wishes he could wash the fact she touched him off his body forever. He wished she had just stayed dead. Luna thinks, though, if she can just be alone with Will, he'll fall in love with her. So that's why I think there's a chance she may kidnap him. Another thing Luna may do is reach out to her awful mom, Poppy Nozawa. We know that Romy Park is back on set filming, and that means Poppy has scenes soon, so I suspect Luna might contact her. We just heard her complaining that Poppy won't come see her, and neither will Sheila Carter, but that does not mean Luna won't go looking for her mom, Poppy, trying to get some help. Luna's mom is a master gold digger, so she might have some tips, some advice. But on the other hand, if there's a reward from the cops for Luna, then Poppy might turn her in and cash that check. So another thing we could see, whether Luna escapes or gets out on a technicality, is she may call her grandma Sheila for help. Now, if she does answer Luna's call, that would be a marriage ender for Deacon Sharp and Sheila. That is very clear. Deacon has a zero-tolerance policy where Luna is concerned from here on out. So I can see Luna reaching out to Sheila for help, or maybe even asking her to hide her. And a call from Luna would present a conundrum for Sheila. She loves her granddaughter, but she knows if she has any contact with Luna again or keeps any secrets from Deacon, he will absolutely walk out on Sheila, and probably once and for all. Luna escaping prison could absolutely ruin Sheila's life, because when he heard about it, if it does happen, Deacon will be keeping an eagle eye on his wife, knowing Luna might come there. So Sheila is at risk of losing Deacon forever. So if Luna does turn to Sheila, her grandma would be in an awful position, choosing between granddaughter Luna or husband Deacon. The thing is, I don't know if Sheila could turn Luna away, though. So this could be what drives Deacon further from Sheila and has him single and ready to mingle with Taylor Hayes. And I know Luna knows that she'd mess up Sheila's life by calling her, but I don't think she cares. She's terribly selfish. Luna's awful. She'd do it anyway. But if Sheila won't take her call, Luna may reach out instead to her other grandma, Lee Finnegan, especially if there's any sort of medical issue with Luna's pregnancy or if she is hurt in an escape attempt, which could happen. but I don't think Luna would get very far with Lee. We know she's just about had it with Luna because, as you know, Lee risked everything for Luna to give her a second chance, and Lee thought Luna would be grateful and smart enough to take the chance at a fresh start, but instead she threw it all back in Lee's face, so I don't think she'll help Luna. Now, I will say that Lee would help her granddaughter Luna if she's hurt, but once Lee made sure that she was okay and wasn't going to, die or bleed out, I also think Lee might call the cops and have Luna tossed back in prison. So, last and possibly the soapiest outcome is that Luna escapes from prison and immediately goes after Elektra, who she thinks is the source of all her problems and the person coming between her and Will. I mean, we might get something really wild for the end of November Sweeps, and maybe Luna kidnaps Elektra with some really sketchy plans for her. Elektra has Will, and she's living the life that Luna wants, that she thinks she deserves in her twisted mind. But I worry that Luna won't stop at just taking Elektra, because on a recent episode, there was some dialogue that felt a lot like foreshadowing. Will said his love for Elektra would never die. It was something very fatalistic sounding, very Romeo and Juliet death love thing. I mean, if Bold was a better written soap, they would have something super dramatic happen, like Luna breaks out of prison and she kills Elektra. If you think about it, Will's kind of a spoiled Nepo baby, and the only bad thing that's ever really happened, aside from his parents' divorce, was Luna molesting him and molesting him. But if Bold went really soapy and killed off Elektra, oh my gosh, we would see Will having some serious emotional scars and damage, and that would make him actually a much more interesting character. Let's be honest, because otherwise he's kind of 2D. He is not a deep guy. He has had a near-perfect life before Luna molested him. Katie Logan and Bill Spencer's divorce was the sum total of hardship he's ever faced. He barely goes to work. He's living in a Malibu beach house. He's spoiled rotten. Will needs some grit, and a dead girlfriend would make that happen. So I will say that his chat with Elektra felt like some sort of fatal foreshadowing. However, I would be absolutely stunned if Bold did the really gritty soapy thing and had Luna kill off Elektra. However, if Luna's escape plan works, hopefully we'll still get some good chaotic drama before she's caught. But I'd like to see some murder happen. That's what November Sweeps is about. We all know it.